Hi guys, I'm so sorry about this. We don't know what's going on. This never happened. So maybe it's that Halloween haunted stuff coming in. So okay, let's go straight back to what I was saying. So the poos are the biggest problem with lots of toddlers. It's very common. They can do a wee easily, but as soon as it comes to the poo, they hide behind the sofa, they hold it in, they become constipated, discomfort, and lots of hiding behind sofas. And then obviously we've got a lot of people that are saying as soon as they put a pull-up on, they like to go and do a poo in the pull-up. So what I'm suggesting you do is, this really does work, okay? So we need to do special rewards for poos. So I come up with the magic reward box, and I had big trouble with my children 13 years ago, and it's still a problem now with children of 2 and 3 years old with doing their poos. They feel they have to push and do more stuff, and I think when they just do a wee, it comes out easily, but with poos they think they're doing something wrong. So we need to give them further encouragement, and they get bored of stickers. They love them at the beginning, but this is like the poo box. So what this is a magic reward box. You can make your own, you don't need to use mine, and you fill it with lovely shiny things. So for instance, bubbles, crayons, stickers, lollipops, anything you want to fill it with, but wrap it in shiny paper, stick it inside the box, and put this in the toilet or wherever they most spend their time, in the lounge or wherever they spend their time, and keep it out of arm's reach, and let them know that once they've done the poo, they can take something magical out of this box. It really does work. And I would, you know, and if you're having accidents where they're doing poos in their nappies or in their pants, what I suggest you do is you take that nappy and take those pants and empty it into the toilet with them. So get them to tip it in and say, this is where it goes, or tip it into the potty. This is where poo poo goes, it belongs there. Really important, and keep doing that process as well, and keep letting them know it's okay to do a poos belong here. And I have some people say to me, can you do you scold them or tell them off? No, you definitely don't do this, because they're already having trouble with getting their head around doing a poo in the correct place. But you can be firm, and after a while I do suggest you start saying, this is where the poo goes. It goes in the toilet or the potty, doesn't it? Where does it go? And just keep repeating that process, but giving them an extra reward that they can't actually touch, see or feel until they've done it really does work. So give that a go, and do let me know how you're getting on with that. And we've got a few here, Hannah, there's quite a few of you guys here that are saying at nursery they're having accidents at nursery. You need to speak to their key worker at nursery and tell them what's happening at home, and tell them they're having trouble with their poos, because they need to encourage them in nursery as well. And see if you can take the box into nursery, or the rewards into nursery, because you need to keep it consistent once you've started it. So have a chat with the key workers. We don't want them to be sort of isolated out or made feel any more special or anything at nursery. We want them to feel it's normal, but you do need to communicate with your nursery, your carer or grandma, and let them know to keep this consistent rewarding going wherever they go. And keep asking them to ask them, do they need a poo? That's really important. Okay, so we've got someone, is there a right time? So no name, but is there a right time to start toilet training? I always have this thing with parents where we get so many emails asking, is there a right time to toilet train? You know when the time is right. You need to look for their signs. So, some people say, oh, can I start at 15 months? 15 months is very early, but if they're showing signs, then go with it. What I would say is look for the signs. So they're pulling on their nappy when they've soiled and they're insisting on a change, or they stop in their tracks when they're doing a wee and a poo. When they start doing that, start using the words. Are you doing a wee? Are you doing a poo? Start instilling those words into them. That's really important. Don't use any other words. Use the basics, wee and poo. And when they start hiding, or they start telling you, or they start looking down, it's a really good time. Let them do that for a couple of days and then start the toilet training process, because they're realising something is happening and they're actually realising what they're doing. So it's a really good time to start the toilet training process. Make sure you go out, let them pick a potty, make it a special day. You're a big girl and you're a big boy, and today we're going out to get you your potty or your toilet seat or whatever you choose to use. Go and get the big boy and big girl pants. Let them pick their favourite characters. They're so cheap. You can get them anywhere. You've got Primark, Tesco's, Asda, supermarkets, Lidl. They sell so many character pants. Get lots of them because you need lots of them, but let them come with you and get that reward chart up on that wall and start this whole training process with a buzz. We need to make it fun because this is a really big milestone in their lives. Okay, so that answers, is there an age? You know the age, you're their parent, but watch out for those signs, they're really important. Okay, so we have Tina. Hi Tina, thank you for joining us today. Your son is 4.5 and he's having problems doing a poo, and he's regressed since he's had a little baby brother. This is so common. What you find is that when you have a new addition to the family, little ones like to become the baby again, and it is a really big problem, and they like mummy to lie them down and change their nappy. Make him feel like the big boy, okay? This reward box, or make your own, as I said, would really help. Make him feel he's the only one that's got that box. You're so special. It's not for little babies, it's for big boys. And because you're a big boy, you've got this special box up on the side, and it's filled with lots of lovely things for you that you have to ask mummy to go to the toilet. Now, if he's having problems holding on at school, you do need to speak to the school, because what we don't want him doing is feeling uncomfortable and then he can't concentrate at school. So do have a quiet word with his teacher at school. They are very supportive. You know, obviously it's a confidential conversation. We don't want his friends to know about it, but do have a word with them and say, look, you know, I'm a bit mindful that it's holding on all day at school as well. If he is getting constipated, it's a really good idea to see a doctor, because they can give you something to loosen it up a little bit. But it doesn't sound like it is. It sounds like he's got a problem with going at school. So, but we need to get that sorted out. So we need to let him know. You can say to him in the morning, if you do a poo at school and you tell mummy when you get home, you can take something out of that magic box because you're such a big boy and you're the big brother. And we need to make him feel special in his own little way, but not regress back to being a baby. So that's really important. Tina, do let me know how you get on, because I'm here to help if you need any further assistance. Hi Zoe, thank you for joining us today. So you've got a 2.5-year-old and you started potty training today. Ooh, a big day for you in your house then. So they've only had 2 accidents all day and a few little leaks. Do you think you can continue? 100%. You've started this journey and only a few little accidents. You're going to have accidents when you start toilet training. It doesn't happen overnight. There's all this potty training in 2 days. Doesn't happen. You will have accidents. The little leaks are probably where your little one's got quite excited and not completely emptied the bladder when they're going on the potty or the toilet. So you just need to encourage them to stay on it a little bit longer so they fully empty. That's when you tend to get leaks. But absolutely great. Keep going. It sounds amazing. And make sure you've got your pants on the ready, your potty, your toilet seat, trainer, rewards, stickers, read the books. But do let us know, and well done for you, and just continue. Yes, I definitely say continue. So hi Emma, thank you for joining us. Thank you for your question. You've been potty training now for 11 days and he's got it spot on. A very few accidents, but refuses to go for a poo on the potty. And he wants his nappy on to do it. Okay, so as I say, encourage him. Let's do the poo box. Let's fill it up with goodies. Let's make him feel excited about it, and let this mystical thing on the side that he's got something in there, and let him know. Keep reminding him it's up there. But encouraging him with things like that will really, really work. When they do store themselves, as I say, flush it down the loo, take it out the pants, take it out the pull-up, or whatever you choose to use. Get them to wave bye-bye and let them know that's where poo-poo goes. It doesn't go on there. And keep saying that and keep repeating that process. And if he goes to nursery or he goes to grandma's or wherever, make sure you send the box or the rewards as well, so it keeps the consistency, because that's where people fail. If he goes somewhere else and he's doing really well at home and then he goes somewhere else and there's no reward for it, then they regress. They're quite clever, these little ones. Okay, so we've got here, at what age can I start toilet training? My daughter, she's 15 months and you'll do a baby in January. Congratulations. And you don't want twice as many nappies. I feel your pain, but not a good time to start. If she's showing absolute signs, as I say, stopping in her tracks, pulling on a nappy, insisting on a change and understanding you when you say, have you done a wee or a poo, you can give it a go. But 15 months is quite young. I'm not saying it's too young, but when you've got a new baby coming in, it's definitely not a good time to start toilet training for all of you out there. I would at least wait a couple of months till new baby's settled in. Then you make her feel special, and mummy or daddy take her out and get all the bits ready for toilet training because she's a big sister. That's when I would do it. If she's showing signs now and you want to go for it, and great. But if she's not, then I would say at least wait until March time next year for when baby's settled in the house. You can start reading her books by all means. We've got a great animation in our pack. Start playing stuff to get her ready for it. But I definitely wouldn't do it at the time of baby. But if she's ready now and you feel she's ready, then I would never say not to do it. So let us know how you're getting on. Good luck with your baby in January. So exciting Christmas for you. Let's see who else we've got. Okay, so your little one has no accidents at all. Hi Emma, thank you for joining us. However, we'll only do a poo on the toilet. These poos are becoming a pain, aren't they? Very common again. She will poo in her pants rather than use the toilet. So we need to start telling her this is not where they belong, and keep repeating that process. And you can be firm with it and say, no, you know, it makes mummy sad. They don't go in your pants, they go in the toilet, or they go in the potty, and then let them flush the chain and make a big song and dance about it. And then, as I say, have a box ready in the toilet or next to their potty up so they can't reach it, and let them know that when you do that in the right place, you're going to get something out of that box. And they really do love that, okay? So keep that encouragement going. Now, we've got lots more questions, and keep them coming in, and we will continue to answer them online for you. We will be doing this every 2 weeks on the baby website, great website. And do check out www.babywebsite.com and have a look at their wonderful tips and recipes and everything they've got going on there. I've got my top tips on there. I'm really happy to be working with them. And as a special for all of you guys today, obviously my potty training pack is a godsend. So this has got everything in it. We've got an animation, a quiz, a book, the reward box, stickers, chart, badges, absolutely everything, and it really works. You can read the reviews on our website, on the pottytraining.co.uk website, and see all the reviews. It really works. Now, consistency is key when you start toilet training, and this absolutely nails it. It's really good, so do try it. And today I'm going to give you you guys all a special offer for joining us. I'm going to give you £4 off until Monday, so you can get your pack on the baby website or go to all their other sites, and you get your £4 off, and the code is Friday27. So any more questions, anybody worried, you can contact us via the baby website. You can contact us via our website. I'm here to help, and I hope I've helped you today. Have a wonderful weekend and a very happy Halloween. Do send your pictures in to us, and we'll be running competitions, etc. But thank you for joining us today, and good luck with that toilet training journey.